Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. You know, it's been a while. If I'm looking down at any point, I wrote if I'm looking down at any point, I wrote down some notes on my little iPad for this video. So yeah. So for today's video, I actually wanted to reintroduce myself. I'm Alissa. Hi. I haven't been on YouTube, or I haven't uploaded videos in about 3 years. The last time I filmed a video, I was 21, 22 I think, and I am about to turn 25 in 3 months. So exciting. Okay, I'm lying to myself. It's not exciting. It's actually very sad because I'm feeling it in my body and I'm feeling it in my soul, and I'm just so sad. Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. What I do want to talk about is the past, the present, and the future of the channel. As I said, it's been 3 years. Last time I filmed, I was 22, 23, well, 21, 22. Life has changed a bit, and my content is gonna change. So currently, if I put a title to it, I'm like in my healing girl era. I used to say in the past that I was in my healing girl era, but I really wasn't. I was just saying it to say it. I never really put any action to like start healing, but we put some action into it this time around. So we're currently working from home. We are therapy girlies, looking after our mental health. We are also now reading girlies, thanks to my bestie Westie. She got me into reading. We read the Bible every so often, so we're trying to... I also added a social media cleanse because I've been chronically online ever since I want to say 13. As of right now, or before I went on this whole cleanse, I was only on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook, but not as chronically. I'm only on Facebook to like see my family's posts, but other than that, not really. I would literally doom scroll on TikTok for freaking hours, especially because I was working from home. That's all I would do. I now go on Instagram like once a month, but sometimes I will catch myself going on there, you know, more frequently, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but I would prefer not to. Currently, we're just on YouTube. YouTube doesn't really bother me because it doesn't really feed me what to watch. I kind of just scroll and pick what to watch. But Instagram and TikTok are more like, I'm feeding you what I want you to see. Now that I don't doom scroll, now I read. So I'm actually being productive. Can't beat them, join them. So that's where I'm at with social media. We're going on solo dates, even though that kind of got ruined for me a little bit. I was going on weekly solo dates to the movies by myself, obviously. Then we changed that to every 2 weeks because there weren't interesting movies coming out every week, so we changed it to every 2 weeks. But now they're closing the movie theaters that I was going to, so it's either we start driving to the nearest movie theaters, which is like a 20-minute drive on the highway, and if you know anything about me, you know that I'm terrified of the highway. I already have driving anxiety as is, but highway couldn't catch me dead on a highway. We're working on that though. We're working on that. Now, I know they're not that ass right now. Let me leave. Sorry, it's currently rush hour in New York City, so okay, so for the future of this channel, what I'm thinking as of right now, I really want to make a whole bunch of different types of videos. Like, not necessarily that I don't want to niche down, but I want to keep the door open, especially for like my early videos. I could really just explore my creativity and see where I feel most comfortable, because there's not much views and that pressure. So we're gonna leave that door open. Sorry, I'm being nosy, and like I love people watching. Like, I sit by my window and read, and just like love watching people just walk by and be nosy. Anyway, don't tell my neighbors that. What was I saying? Hyperfixated. So yeah, so I get very hyperfixated on a lot of things. TV shows, movies. There's a bunch of hobbies that I've gotten hyperfixated on, like from my teen years to now. I'm most likely missing a few, but these are the ones that I thought of from the top of my head. I had / have a little obsession with hockey, kind of because of hockey romances, but I also had that hockey obsession before I started reading. But I just delved more into it because I started reading hockey romances, and I really wanted to go to Canada and like learn how to skate, which is where ice skating came from. I had a little hyperfixation on ice skating. I also had a hyperfixation on roller skating for a little bit there. Then I also had a hyperfixation back in high school on skateboarding. And then more recently I had a hyperfixation on diamond painting because I was trying to find things to do in my free time. And yeah, I picked up diamond painting. Ask me if I finished any diamond paintings. Not at all. There's one that's halfway finished, and then there's like 3 that are just sitting there, and but I'll pick them back up. Like, all these hobbies, I throw them and then I pick them back up and then I throw them again. But if that gets you a feel for who I am as a person, that's how my channel's kind of gonna be. Right now I'm obsessed with reading, and like reading on my iPad, and yeah, that's where my obsessions lie. So that's kind of where my videos are gonna go. I want to make some vlog content, some traveling content, some lifestyle content, some reading content, a whole bunch of content, and I hope you join me for the ride. One thing I didn't mention is the uploading schedule. I don't really have one right now. I don't think I'm gonna follow one right now. Eventually the goal is to do weekly, but right now I just want to keep it very chill. As we know, I'm a perfectionist, and if I get too much in my head about my content, then nothing's going up. So we're gonna try to stay out of here and just do this for funsies. With that being said, I think I'm gonna end the video here. It was a very short one, which was kind of the plan. I just wanted to update you. I hope you enjoyed for my first video back, and I hope you join me for the ride. I hope you like the video, subscribe, and also comment. First of all, comment some content ideas, comment some book recommendations, and comment your most recent hobby. I might steal it from you and start doing it myself. We'll see. I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye.